First saw these clots early 2021, March or April time 2021. Have you ever seen anything like these white clots before in your entire 23-year career?
No, John, I haven't. And I remember the earlier times of when I first saw it, I was shocked, and I just, kind of overlooked it as a strange anomaly. But when I started seeing it more and more often as the year went along, I started asking other embalmers and professionals that I work around and with, had they ever seen it? Some of these people had up to 30, 40, 50 years of experience, and none of them had witnessed these types of clots either.
So it's interesting, Richard. So far, I've spoken to 3 medical professors, about half a dozen doctors, and at least 1 pathologist, and none of them have seen anything like this before. They simply hadn't seen it. This seems to be a completely new pathology that's being identified. Are you still seeing these white clots?
Oh, I see them right now on a regular basis almost, and the frequency at which I see it fluctuates. It's kind of up and down. Overall, I would say at least 50% of the bodies have some form of these clots. Now, not always are they the real big ones that I see. Sometimes they're smaller, but they're all very similar to this this kind of white fibrous looking tissue. And that's what it looks like. It looks like tissue, not like blood at all.
And what does it feel like? Is it sticky? Is it elastic? Is it fibrous? Does it crumble in your fingers? Is it stretchy?
No, a typical blood clot in the past is like grape jelly. At worst, maybe a grape jam. But when you try to pick it up, it falls apart in your hand. It almost dissolves because the blood just crumbles apart and is very slippery and slick. These I can pick up with forceps. I can stretch them like a rubber band. They will break if you put enough tension on it, but they're way stronger than any clot that I'd ever seen before.
Quite incredible, really. So up to 50% of the bodies that you are embalming have got these white clots in them. Some are bigger, some are smaller, but you're seeing these in up to 50% of the bodies.
Right.
Seeing these strange new white blood clots in the arterial system and in the venous system.
John, that was one of the most concerning things